Yep, we're actually doing this. Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, my name's Mason. That is the title of the video series. And this is Mason Talks Quarantine Edition, Episode 2, Easter Special. Yeah, that's the title we're going with today. How's everyone doing? Okay. Alright. That's good to hear. How's your aunt doing? First, she got out of the hospital recently. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, you take care. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about a lot, actually. Let me put this back on. It's Easter. It's Easter Sunday, for anyone who's Catholic or Christian or any divinity which believes in Jesus Christ. Happy Easter to everyone else. Happy holidays. Keeping it PC on the channel. Yeah. And because of the occasion, I wanted to, honestly, this episode, I want to talk about just religion in general. And last episode, I kind of touched upon it with talk about Buddhism and what is suffering. But this episode, I wanted to go full blown into just a religious conversation because I love talking about religion. Before we get to that, yes, I got chocolate milk once again. I assure you I am not dying. I am just, getting more and more symptoms. I guarantee you, I probably have the virus at this point. Making it through. Drinking my chocolate milk out of my Mercyhurst University mom mug. This is actually my mom's. This is not mine. In fact, I don't have ovaries, so I cannot produce a child myself. So, let me take my temperature real quick, because yesterday when I filmed the first episode, I felt really good, but then all right, we're gonna do the happiness thing. I felt really good, but this is gonna be how good I felt. Okay, I felt really good when recording the episode, and then slowly throughout the day I got worse and worse until I got about here, and then it kind of stayed that way. But then once it turned nighttime, I immediately got way better again, and I felt even better than I did in the morning, which makes no sense. But now I'm about down to here. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on going. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my temperature here real quick, make sure I'm not dead. If you can see that, let's do average. That's 100.3 degrees Fahrenheit. 99.9. And at 100.2. So average those up, you're gonna get a number right here. This time I'm actually gonna edit the video. So you should see a number right here on the screen. Oh, it's not there yet? And now, there it is. Okay, there it is. So, with this episode, I wanted to... Oh, wait, crap. I was going to read off the comments first. We're going to read off the comments first, and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes. Okay. Wyatt Payne says, who's one of my good friends at Mercyhurst, man, I could watch you talk for hours. You know what, Wyatt? I could watch you talk for hours, buddy. Audrey Smith, who's another one of my good friends at Mercyhurst, says, love the outfit. Thanks, Audrey. I appreciate that. Okay, Border Destroyer, who's one of my, I would consider a close friend and a content creator of mine. If you haven't, check out Border Destroyer's channel. He makes gaming videos and stuff. He's a cool guy. Check him out. He says, oh my god, that word Oni-san is back. Yes, I get the joke. It's an anime joke. Um, as you can tell, I'm an avid anime watcher. You know, I've seen everything from The Office to Rugrats, my two favorite animes. Yeah. These jokes are really not good today. I don't know why, like last episode, I took a very serious approach. But then this episode, I was like, you know what, let's just throw in a bunch of really funny jokes that everyone's going to laugh at. That'll get people to watch this content. Even me sarcastically saying that was a joke. So yeah. You know what is a joke? Religion. No, I'm joking. That's that's a bad joke, especially this time. Just disregard what I said. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about religion, and what does that mean? Now, to any new viewers of the channel or people who don't know me in general, I must admit, to set the stage, I am agnostic. I don't really administer to any religion per se. I think religion's really cool. It's very fascinating. Sorry if I'm squinting the entire time. The sun is literally like right there. It's like super bright. But I mean, like, it makes me look all bright, and it's Easter, so it should be, you know, um, you know, um, it's Easter, so it should be brighter, you know. It's actually very nice weather today. It's been recently. It has been very. What would you say? I don't know. It's been like crappy. Like it snowed a few days ago. No, it snowed. It snowed. I think what was it, April 1st? Like funny April Fool's joke. Haha. That's also when I learned I had to quarantine. So that's like April Fools. You have COVID. Not even joking. That's legitimately the true story. I haven't been tested yet, so I don't know if I actually do have it. So we're going to talk about religion on this episode. I've said that 12 times already. That's what we're going to do. So, as someone who's agnostic, I don't really administer to any religion. I think religion is really cool. Personally, I would consider myself more of a philosopher. We touched on that in the last episode a little bit, not that much. I'm going to save a lot of that discussion for a different episode. I'm trying to keep every episode like one central theme, except the first episode, which was like an overview of everything in my head. But even though I'm agnostic, I was actually raised Catholic, and my entire family is Catholic, actually. So I didn't go to Catholic school, but we went to church for almost most of my life. And I went to Sunday school, which was basically on Sundays, you would learn religious stuff. I'm not bashing Catholicism in any way, because I think, in a way, it probably has shaped my morals in a way, in a good and positively. Because there's this. No, I gotta keep the hood on. There's this debate among people who are religious and people who aren't. I don't. Yeah, and it's whether you need religion in your morals, in your moral system or not. And as much as I would like to say no, I'd like to think people can be good on their own, no matter what they believe in. I don't empirically know that true. I want to believe that, but I don't empirically know that as the truth because I was raised in Catholicism, and even though I consider myself agnostic, I was raised in Catholicism, and in a way, some of my social behaviors are because of what I learned. I don't agree with everything in the religion. I don't believe in it per se, but I feel like in a way I do take a lot from that religion, even if I'm not actively trying to. It just so happens to align with my thoughts, if that makes any sense. Even though I wouldn't consider myself religious, I would say I'm a very, I don't even know if spiritual is the right word, but I feel like I have a religious manner, maybe. I really don't know how to describe what's going on in my head right now. And basically, the core fundamentals of religion is a way. It's like a blueprint for your life, and if you follow this blueprint, you will be happy, sufficed, and sometimes they include something about an afterlife. That's like very like basic, religious mechanics. Hold on, let me check and make sure that the phone is recording. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be very, very upset. And we're still live, so we're good. As I was saying, kind of forgot my train of thought. I kind of knew that was gonna happen, honestly. Ooh. Religion is a blueprint for someone's life, and I think it is. However, for my life, I just don't think religion is the blueprint. Um, I'll get into this more in a later episode, but I would say it's philosophy, which is honestly, religion is just applied philosophy in a different way. Um, I would say I believe in most of the virtues of, let's say, the Catholic Church, for example. Like, be a good person, treat all people kindly. Uh, you know, I don't know all the nitty gritty stuff, but just be a decent person. Um, Try to be nice, kind, respectful. All that good stuff. Give back to others. I would say I believe in all that, except I just don't believe in it in a religious way. I, I'm agnostic, so I do admit it could be true. With God and everything, like a monotheistic God. However, I just don't. Even though I'm agnostic, I can still have my own opinion. Like, my agnosticism is basically like I am open to someone challenging me, and like I'm not atheistic saying no. There's no way there's a God. Screw that notion. I hope someone doesn't edit that weird that way. That was taken out of context. Especially when I'm wearing this freaking Easter thing. It's very possible that there is, you know, a monotheistic God. Maybe there's more than one God. Who knows? Legitimately, who knows? I don't think humans have enough cognitive capabilities to really understand that. We don't. I think too often people think since we are the most intelligent species on Earth, as far as we know that we have so much insight into reality, but really we really don't. And that is my own insight. That's my own opinion. Take it as what you will. But just as like an ant can't perceive what we are, we can't perceive what reality, what true reality is. We get closer and closer to it, but I don't know. Let's say like thousands of years ago, like thousands, like way back. People used to think, we didn't understand gravity, we didn't understand science, we didn't understand uh, fire, we didn't understand all these things. We didn't understand the sun, we didn't understand all these things. So we made religious explanations for these things, a faith, as you would say. But that wasn't really brought on by a lot of evidence, maybe a little bit of evidence. Um, and it worked, though. It at least helped people in some way. I'm not saying religion isn't useful. I think it is very useful. For me, I just can't fit that blueprint just doesn't work for my life because it's too binary. It's yes and no, this and that. Whereas being agnostic, I don't think there really is a yes or a no. I think everything's kind of maybe. I hate to answer that way, but the world is not black and white. It's very gray. No one is truly evil, at least in my own opinion, and no one is absolutely good. There are good people. There's people who do bad things. I like to think that people are inherently neutral. Like some people think humans are inherently bad. I forget what exact philosopher was talking about that. Um, but I think humans are literally a blank slate, except the genes that they are. Like the genes would be like the paper that they are. So like maybe someone's cardstock paper, maybe someone's normal 8.5 by 11 paper, maybe someone's construction paper. You know, um, maybe someone's aluminum foil. That's kind of a paper. You could write on that. Maybe someone's canvas. But those different genes, that also affects like how someone like it also like I like to believe since I like to believe people are like a clean slate. Those I hate that I can't articulate what I'm thinking. I think it's really annoying. I like to think I'm kind of smart. Not I don't like to think I'm super smart, but I've made it to college. I have I have pretty good grades. And I feel like I sound stupid when I can't like articulate a sentence. But we're just gonna keep on going on. Just gonna keep on doing it. This is how I talk to normal people, actually. Like just a discombobulated assortment of thoughts and stuff. Yeah. Mm. Checking the time. Wow, we're almost running out of time. Wow. I don't know. Maybe not. I think the key takeaway from this part is that I think religion can play a really important role in someone's life, and in a way, I do find religion very fascinating. Some of my favorite classes I've taken in college have been religious ones. Just 'cause I think it's a really interesting thought experiment, especially to challenge your own views, your social beliefs, your behaviors. I think it's really important to challenge those. Even if you think you're right, you should always challenge yourself. Because even if you think you're right, you might be wrong. There's a lot of people who thought they were right. Some really terrible people in history. I'm not going to use the obvious example. Uh, I think people sometimes overuse this character. Um, I don't know. Let's random person in history. Uh, say like John Wilkes Booth. Okay, you know, murdered Abraham Lincoln. Now he thought he was right, but was he? Like I don't know. Like was he? Like I like Abraham Lincoln, but I never met the guy. So was he right? That's it's not whether he was or was not. It's that he thought he was right, and he could be wrong. And that's all of us. We all think we're right. Every single person thinks they are right for the most part. Um, yo, everyone like has this thing that like, yes, my worldview is correct, and those who don't administer it to are wrong, and they're gonna be condemned to hell. Not all people are that absurd, but I think oftentimes people they might not say that, but they that was an exaggeration. I don't want anyone to think I'm these like I exaggerate a lot when I'm speaking. That's how I am. Um, but really, I don't know if anyone's right. Going back to our perception of reality, it changes all the time. Like my perception of reality has changed so much. It's not even funny. Like, I guess like middle school, like early high school, I would consider myself that version of me. I would consider to be a more conservative person when it comes to politics. Um, I was pretty ill-informed, if I'm being honest. I was pretty conservative. Not that conservatism is bad. I just didn't have enough information on either side of the ball of the board. But like right now, I would say I hate to say this, but I'm a fence sitter. I have nothing, like almost no political opinions. I'm just like right here in the middle. I used to think I'd have like a political opinion about something strong. All right, yeah, I'm gonna give one exception in a moment. But I'm just like kind of like right here, like 'cause I don't know enough information. I wish I knew what information was correct and what was right. And I think that relates right back to religion, because with how religion is, everyone thinks they're right. Like, let's say we have someone who's Catholic or Christian over here, they're gonna say that their belief is right. Let's say someone who's like Islamic, they're gonna say their belief is right. And most oftentimes they're not gonna talk about it, they're just gonna fight. Like that one Cuphead boss. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Well, I'm really gonna have to edit this video. I hope people actually watch it. I'm gonna put this much effort in editing it. The sun is killing my eyes. It's literally killing me. Literally. It's bad. Um. This is gonna be the moment of like awkward silence for like 30 seconds, which I don't really remember what I was talking about. Sometimes, sometimes you don't really know what to say. Sometimes it's best to say nothing. Hmm. I don't know. I don't like. Sometimes this happens to me. Like I just kind of draw a blank and I have nothing to talk about. I don't know. I'm sure my hair's all messed up now. Oh, did I not even address this? I can't believe I went this entire video not addressing this. So it's the Christmas Story bunny suit. It's like, yeah, Ralphie gets a bunny suit in the movie, and my mom got me this. Like, gosh, has it really been 3 years? She got me this on Christmas 3 years ago. So I thought it'd be a funny gag to wear it during Easter. Yes. Huh. I think Easter's a nice holiday, even if you don't celebrate it for the normal religious Catholic or Christian reasons. It's just a nice time to meet with friends and family. Just like all holidays, I think holidays are really meant just to get everyone together and you know see how everyone's doing. Too often, I think we get caught up in our own lives, and you have to protect yourself and worry about yourself, but you gotta check in on everyone once in a while. I'll probably do that after this. I'll probably text everyone, friends and family, say how's it going. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't really have a lot else to talk about right now, at least. Um, so yeah, if you want to leave a comment down below, I'll read your comment in the next video. If you want to do that. If you enjoyed this, maybe subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate more subscribers. I saw we gained 2 subscribers since the last video. So we are currently at 166 subscribers at the moment, which is pretty cool. So, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate that. Maybe share this video to someone, maybe it'll make their day. I doubt it. This is kind of not a good video. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And as always, my name is Mason, and you're watching Chiefofbricks.